All right, part 4 of this reading. So who this person truly is King of Swords. In the upright. I need a fucking pendulum. That's the next thing I'm gonna get, collective. I want to get all these other cards. I want to get a few stuff for my altar and other stuff like that too. But I want to get a fucking pendulum. That's what I'm gonna get next. There's one that I have in a cart. I can't remember where, but it's like $50. And it's one of those real heavy ones. It's real nice. After I get it and after I spend time with it, I'll let y'all see it and do a review on it and stuff. But I've had my eye on it for a while. I really want one though. I'm like, oh. Anywho, yeah, this person's coming off as King of Swords. So random. So this is an ambitious man. This could be someone that's in masculine energy, or they are masculine. A guy acted this way to you? Ew. Don't get crazy because of that, okay? Anywho, if y'all get offended, shit, there's something, yeah, you know, that could be a call out to you. Yeah, someone's in their thoughts about it. Anywho, this person, they're very intellectual. They rely on logic. They make head over heart decisions. That could be them now, right? I don't know if they were that in the past. How were they showing up in the past? Let me see first. Hold on. Yeah, secretive. That's not bad unless they were shy and shit. How were they showing up to collective? Other than karmic, how were they showing up to collective? They were at the lowest of lows. They were at the bottom. They were trying to 10 of swords you. They probably did 10 of swords you, right? They were showing up as a fucked up person that hasn't gotten through the dark. So instead they're going to drag everyone else down with them. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. You deserve to get punched in the throat. You do. You know, duality, bitch. I don't care. I'm like, ooh, you gonna try and drag people down? No. Yeah, they were showing up as a hot mess to you. They were trying to mess you up, collectives. They wanted to have you beneath the earth. Yeah, that's probably what they sent out too, dumbasses. Anywho, this is someone that's open to ideas. They can be very impatient as well. As an air sign, myself included, yeah, air signs are impatient. That's true. This is someone that's calm and makes good judgments now. Maybe previously they didn't do that before. This could be someone that has a dry sense of humor, but they're very, very charming. For some of you, you met this person through work, or this is where you're going to meet this person again through professional connections. Maybe this person's very serious about their work as well. It could be that too. This could also be a very seductive, sensual man or woman. Again, this is like man or woman, right? Cards do show male or female, but it's all about energy. So, this could be someone that has the role of a doctor, a judge, a solicitor, a member of the armed forces, law enforcement, academic, IT, research worker for themselves or others. A business manager, a director, whatever profession. Those are just a few of the professions that this person could have, right? That doesn't list all of them. If I wanted to list all of them, I'd be here all fucking day. But yeah, this is someone that makes choices to make differences in people's lives. This is someone that has hands-on involvement with whatever they do. This is someone that's taking charge of their shit. So let's say, okay, so again, even though I'm always like, be cautious, which obviously I have shit to work on still. This person could have learned, collective, I'm not saying to be super sympathetic. Okay, again, I'm gonna always be like, be on guard. That's just me. But this person could have learned. How is this person gonna show up to collective Knight of Cups? They want to be honest with you. For some of you, this person didn't even hurt you. It's just they were at the lowest of lows and you felt like they were giving you a dirty offer because they weren't up where they're at now. And if that's the case too, collective, that's pretty messed up. I'm going to just be honest about that. Because if you didn't want to accept them at their lowest when they were at rock bottom, I'm just going to say it because, again, I could see both sides for both people. You shouldn't get this person at their best. Yeah, you should have standards. You shouldn't want to take BS, right? If they were being SHITTY to you, then that's different. But if you just didn't accept them and you saw them as a karmic and all this other stuff, maybe because they were broke or, maybe they did underhanded stuff before, we all have a past, collective. There's no excuse for that still, but we all have a past. Me being a karmic in the past as well. I have a past. You know what I mean? But that's if this person actually hurt you or not, then that's the case. That's when I'd be like, stay away from them. But if they didn't and you just expected them to be perfect and grand, then that's a you issue too. So I want you to self-reflect on that too, if that's the case, because that's not right to just judge someone and then be like, oh, they're good now. Let's jump into their life. You're a shitty person if you do that. You are. So make sure to self-assess on that as well. This person wants to come in and propose to you or something or be dependable. What does this person want out of collective? The Star. They want you to have faith in them. Faith about what? Being dependable about how they can change. If y'all are this person and someone sees you as karmic or you've been damaged, whatever the case may be, again, we've all been there. And you want someone to have faith in you, it's not just them having faith in you. You need to actually show them that you've changed. And it's not a facade. Because if it's a facade, the collective's going to see through it. Spiritual gifts and this other stuff we're shining out, they're going to see through it. Most likely you'll be left in the cold again. And that's perfectly fine if they do leave you in the cold. Because if you're being fake with them, you're shit. You are. That's how I see it. You want things to work out the right way, though. You need to come correct to the collective. You do. Both of y'all are going to have to talk. If you both want it to work out, both of you are going to have to talk, but it has to come from a place of understanding and actually aligning where things meet. You know what I mean? Like, you have to actually do good. This is like an emergency for someone or something. There's like a lot of sirens in the background. Faith about what, though? Faith about having the strength to overcome this situation. I think this was a situationship, a friendship gone awry, or anything like that. This person, okay, they want to tell you the truth about something. They could have held on to you like you were a possession that was only theirs. It's like Smeagol or some shit, but they see you as a partner or something like that. Hold on. Oh yeah, I have cards right here. I was gonna get up to get the cards. What is collectives? Oh, the sun. Hold on. Let me shuffle these a little more. How does collective truly feel about this person? If I can get one card, please. How does collective truly feel about this person? They put you through the ringer, collective. Or you've been through the ringer to where you have trust issues. Me too. Go to part 5.